Hi Libra, welcome to your unexpected reading for April 2020. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life, and I am fully expecting Ronageddon COVID-19 to be factored in here to influence it somehow. That being said, this also may resonate as yours or your person's moon rising or Venus sign. All right, for Libras, what do we got here for Libras? What's your unexpected for April 2020 Libra? What do we got? Queen of Cups, that could be Cancerian. All right. Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, Pisces or Cancer. Page of Wands, King of Cups, that could be Pisces. So we got Pisces, Pisces or Cancer, Cancer, Ace of Wands. All right. Hold on a minute here. Let's see who we're dealing with. Okay. Whoopsie, hi. Well, guess we're doing that one then. That jumped. Knight of Cups. So we got King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. Could be Scorpio there. Okay. All right. So what do we got here? All right, Libra. Do we have an abrupt and sudden ending? But something that you initiated. Is this an ending that you're... Okay. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian. Male or female? What's this moon card about? What's this moon card? Justice, that could be Libra. What's this Knight of Cups? 10 of Cups. So you've got, you know what else too though? You've got, for your money, like this is, things are going to be like, all right, changing gears with money. It's not going to get worse, but it's not going to get better. It's just going to be like, you're going to be like in a holding pattern with your money. With, maybe it's not that you're in a holding pattern with your money. Maybe it's that nothing is changing about your job. Like there's nothing, it might be dormant. You might have to be like, go home and kind of just quite literally be like, okay, you know, but nothing's going to get worse, nothing's going to get better. You're just going to be stable. It could be that, all right, we can't have you coming into work, but we're going to still pay you for the next 90 days or 60 days or something. There's no change in your security. What's this Page of Wands about? What's this Page of Wands? Page of Wands, okay. So we've got, what's this King of Cups about here for Libra? 7 of Wands. Okay. Oopsie. What's this Ace of Swords? Okay. Libra, you've got some decisions to make here. What's this Wheel of... right here, you've got someone sweet talking you. You've got someone wanting to assure you and wanting to, and you're like, no, I need to pump the brakes and we need to quite possibly, shelter in place. But this is you not buying what somebody's selling here. What's this Wheel of Fortune? And it could be that your Page of Pentacles, your focus is on what the future holds as far as money or security. That's not going anywhere. It's not changing for the good or the better. It's in a holding pattern. You're not going to be losing out on anything, but everything is stagnant. Like it's just, and so it does give you the opportunity to focus on other streams of income, or like, well, what do I want to do now? Do I want to stay at this job, or is this a time to make a clean break and look for something else? But for the Libras that I'm reading for, your focus is romantic. And it's not that security isn't factoring in here because I'm looking at that too, but it's your, I shouldn't say your focus is romantic. It's almost like since there's no upheaval or deficit for your money or your job, like that's just kind of like dormant. You're kind of just like, okay, you're in a holding pattern. The focus is on this person. And I think that's why the Queen of Cups showed up here, is because you're like, I need to focus on what's best for me. I need to practice self-care here. And I think I just need some time to think about this. So this is you needing to make some decisions about a love interest. And this is you walking away from what once was and wanting to figure out what you need to do next because you don't trust this person. You've got a lot of questions about this. Here's Libra right here. You got a lot of questions about this. And you really want stability and balance. And since your job is not an issue, since your concerns with security and money are not an issue here, there might be some creative juices flowing, but you're not concerned per se, like you're in a holding pattern at this point. Your focus is primarily on this romantic interest, and they're offering a lot. But you've been here before with this person. Like you're actually unexpectedly going to put things on hold. Not to shift your focus on security and other things, but you might do that to busy yourself. But you don't have a whole lot distracting you, and yet you're putting this on hold. Don't be surprised, Libra, if there's a pregnancy here. Don't be surprised if, in light of new information, we've got someone informing you of pregnancy, or that pregnancy comes up between the two of you here. And that could very well be why you're putting things the way. I need to think about this. Like this is a game changer. Need to think about this. This pregnancy, becoming a parent thing is a game changer here. And it does offer new perspective. The thing is, though, there's no definitive on what you decide. This is you doing like this and figuring out what's what and where you want to put your attention. This is the month of you making decisions in light of new information. Your job stays the same, money stays the same, but you've got somebody wanting to bring things back or promising you a lot, and unexpectedly, so we could have a pregnancy here. This is you, instead of maintaining the status quo, this is you stopping everything and being like, I need some space. I need to think about this. I'm not making any decisions. I need to reflect. I need to think. I need space. So you're not running to it. You're not running away from it. You're just asking for space to think about this. And in light of new information, if it's not parenting or pregnancy, then this is you wanting just space before you make any decisions now. Before, I think you two would have these rows, or you would have words, and then you would reach some kind of resolution like right after that. Like you wouldn't leave until things were resolved. This is you going, nothing's getting decided today, and you need to give me time to think. And I have to be home anyway. I'm going to use that time as a little bit of a break and think about some things. But they're not wanting to leave it alone. You've got somebody that really wants to keep this conversation going with you, and you're like, I need to think, need to just not be, talking about that with you right now. For others of you, it could be that you do want to, that you're asking for time from this romantic situation to see about the job front. Now that you know, you're okay with the job that you have, but most likely your hours are cut back, or you're having to be at home, this is a good time for you to think about what other venues or what other ways to earn money. Maybe it's like, when this comes out, I want to start this hobby, or I want to do this. Or maybe while you're at home, you start something online, or you start something, a new creative way to bring income, to bring security. This is kind of you showing interest in that, the beginnings of ideas, the learning new things, seeing, well, now, there's no time like the present to learn something new and see what could happen with that. So this is you starting to explore new ways of earning income, changing things because it's like, well, why not, got nothing better to do but learn stuff because you're at home or your hours have been reduced. There's some kind of things just calming down to where you have attention to focus on that if you want it to, but you're not wanting to hear what this person has to say. So since work is stable, it's like you deal with that, but then you're like putting that on the shelf so you can then look to the future to figure out what you want for your new normal. And it's going to be self-care focused too. This is you're taking a look at what's in your best interest. Maybe you were kind of like, I don't think I want to do this job forever. Maybe that was what you were thinking about the relationship too. Like, I don't want to keep it at this level forever. But when your person comes and says, okay, sweet talk, sweet talk, sweet talk, you're just like, well, I don't think this is a good time for that either. So, and I don't think that this is now that it's offered, you don't want it. I don't think it's that. Everything is like quite literally up in the air right now because you just don't know if you're going to buy what this person is selling. You're not sure in light of what the back and forth that you two have had, you're like, I just don't know if I believe this. I don't know if I want to keep doing this. And this has got some decisions to make. It's going to be thinking about things this month, for sure. Thinking about what you want to do next. Everything is on hold. No surprise there, right? But what's unexpected, though, is that you're not running back to this person. You're not continuing the back and forth with this person. You're firmly like, okay, I need to take care of me right now. Me and mine. For Libra. Happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. Oh, nice. I like that. I'm telling you, that pregnancy, that could very well be unexpectedly being like, you know what, maybe that's what your person's going to be saying. Look, in light of that, let's do this. But their offer, it's not that it rings hollow. It feels like that's not enough to convince you this time. Whatever they're telling you is not enough to convince you to have things go back to the way it was. What else for Libra? And it's not that you're not mad about it per se. You just don't want to get you don't want to get wrapped up again. You don't want to get all up in a tizzy like it has been for so long. And it's like, you know what, they kind of had their chance before when it would have mattered to come at you, coming in hot with this devotion and all this talk of lovey-dovey security and want to do this, and I hear you and I want to make this right. The time for that was before, and now you're like, I don't want to make a decision. I just want everything to calm down. I want to think about some things. I want my space. There's a lot of things I have to sort through, and you don't trust this person. There's an issue with trust here. A lot of your, a lot of your, not security, but a lot of your involvement with this person was like hard won. Like there was a lot of drama here, and you just don't trust this person, especially for some of you if you're dealing with a pregnancy. If you've got news of pregnancy coming in, that is also like a showstopper. That's like a game changer. Like, oh, we got to think about this here. What's going on? How did that happen? You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about like this would be for the Libras where it's not a welcome surprise or you've been planning on it, this and that. This is like a game changer because it was not expected, and it calls someone's fidelity and stuff like that into question. So yeah. But I mean, that's a possibility as far as a pregnancy. If it's not that, it's just you not wanting to buy into what they're saying anymore. You're wanting some time to reflect and to think about this and like, leave me alone, give me my time. But we got eternal love and happiness and fulfillment here. And it kind of feels like that's what's on your person's mind because we got this right here. But you're just like, I need to see through, there's too much uncertainty and I've got to have things leveled out. I need balance. I don't want any more drama. I need to make some clear-headed decisions about all this drama and all this work and all the ins and outs and whatnot. And I can't do that when I'm being bum rushed with love offer and happily ever after, and I need to think. And this is you wanting that time to think. That's for it, Libra. The focus here is on self-care. The focus here is on emotional well-being and wanting everything to be calm so that you can think about what you want to do for the future. Got the moon again. Got the moon twice here. Yep. You're not buying what this person is selling. You're not mad at it because you understand where it's coming from. Like, you get this person. You have an intuitive link with this person. You get them. There's this strong pull, this strong hold. But you're really realizing that you need to be pretty clear-headed to decide what's what and to be able to focus on what the future holds for you. It's not a concern because things are like stagnant or stabilized. But you recognize that this does give you an opportunity to recreate or create anew, or to have that beginner mind. So here you are thinking about, like, okay, just give me a minute. I'm not readily buying what this person is saying, right? It's up in the air. It's going to be your choice. You're going to be deciding what's going to be the most beneficial for you, especially in light of all this security here, or this insecurity and uncertainty. This right here, this eternal love, happiness, harmony, and fulfillment, this could be you weighing your options for that. It could be your person coming in hot, professing that. And it also could be that link that you have with them, that you really, like, there's just this fit with this person. You're like, oh, I wish it was there. But you need time to deliberate that. And you're going to make that clear with that person. It might even be that you have to establish some boundaries, because they're really wanting to come in hot. They're wanting to approach, and you're just like, I need some time. Got to think about some things. There's trust issues here. What else for Libra? Give with gratitude and grace. All right. Not sure why that's showing up. That doesn't... I mean, I get that. I like that all of this love is showing up here. Where's the Page of Cups, right? We got Page of Wands. We got the whole, Cups royalty showing up here. So I like the compassion and the love and the generosity there. Is this saying that you need to open up and be receptive to this person's approach? That this is actually a good thing? We got the moon here. I think this is about you being cautious, and this is about you being able to have time to think about what you want for your future. You've got kind of an unprecedented opportunity here, and you're wanting to deliberate. And when I say unprecedented opportunity here, I mean that the fact that everything in your life is quite stable and you have the opportunity to create unburdened. And this is about you recognizing that and taking the time to really think about what you want for your future. It looks to be money focused, or like wanting to think about that more so than this romantic relationship, because you don't want to hear what this person is saying right now. You don't want it to complicate this opportunity that you're looking into. No disrespect to your person, but you don't trust them. It's like you wish they would have said this 6 months ago. Okay. What else for Libra? What else for Libra? What else for Libra? Okay, so we got the Hanged Man reversed, right? No, yes, Hanged Man upright, not reversed, upright. Hanged Man, and 3 of Cups reversed. Okay, letting go, because you just can't trust somebody. This person's not tried. They betrayed trust. This person has a way of having things kind of get ahead of them, or it's almost like the id is in control all the time. They kind of just let the sort of emotions or the desires overtake them. Like this could be really impulsive, not not doing things in their best interest, bad indulgence becoming a bad habit, that sort of thing. Like, this does not bode well for trust. And this is you letting go and focusing on self-care, focusing on your emotional well-being, trying to reestablish balance and look to things that will bring you security rather than this stop, start with this person who's coming in hot right now. And you're like, I just can't. I can't give you an answer. I can't think about that right now. I don't want to hear what you're saying. Because let's be honest, where was that 6 months ago? Like, that's the thing. It's like, why couldn't this have been 6 months ago? Because now you're like, I can't trust you. I can't trust you. You're not Tribe. Tribe wouldn't do this to me. And perhaps this is like, I don't want to sound all willy-nilly, but could this be you rising above your something attachment that you have to this person and being like, you know what, I release you in love and generosity, and you will always be special and important to me, and I will always hold you dear, but I cannot get romantically involved with you again? Is this maintaining a friendship with this person and recognizing their importance, but you're just like, I can't go there with you. I can't do it. I was there once and it wasn't reciprocated or respected. You stomped on it, whatever. I can't get down. I got to stay up here. Got to stay up here where I'm compassionately objective or objectively compassionate. And I love you, but I can't be in love with you because you hurt me. I can't trust you. I got to focus on other things now. This is an opportunity for me and I'm going to take it, so I need to shelve you. Okay, I've said enough. All right, so Libra, this is you making the decision to, in spite of someone coming in hot, your focus is different this time. Your focus is on you instead of pursuing or being involved and being wooed and being pursued. And I think this is like giving it up to source or kind of releasing it, because we got this hangman here and you're letting go of you're not wanting to deal with somebody that's got some vices that are it's just a lot of work dealing with somebody like that, and you see that now. That's a tough one. I'm glad to see that your security, though, is not threatened. Like, that's staying the same. There's no impact there. It's neutral. Okay. All right. I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Make good choices. Okay. All right. Thank you for stopping by, and much love and support to you. And I will see you in the next reading. Hopefully, you take care.